Washington calls it the Overseas Contingency Operations. We the people call it the War on Terror. Now let me forewarn you, in this episode of Oh Scott, it's not for the weak of heart or people who subscribe to the liberal feline video website known as Democrats. Plain and simple, there are bad people abroad and here that want to kill us, and there is no talking them out of it. They're as committed as a virgin on prom night. In February of 1998, Osama bin Laden issued a fatwa, basically an order to kill Americans and Westerners. And soon terrorists began killing Americans in the U.S. Embassy in Kenya, Tanzania, and in October of 2000, the USS Cole was attacked. 17 United States sailors were killed and 39 people wounded. And clearly there's no need to remind anyone about the events of September 11th. So who are America's real friends and real enemies? Well, the list of our friends is pretty clear. We've got the United Kingdom, Canada, Israel, and Australia. The rest of the list is a little fuzzy when it comes to our absolute friends. So who are our enemies? Well, they're scattered all over the earth, but no doubt the center of the evil universe is in Tehran, Iran. There are other major troublemakers in the world, including that short guy over in North Korea. He's developing nuclear weaponry. But for the most part, he's still on the junior varsity of Team Terror. Now, all of this terrorist threat activity has led the U.S. to begin spying on everyone in the world, including its own citizens. And you can bet that your email, your phone records, and your financial records are being screened by Uncle Sam. It's not right to treat American patriots like a bunch of jihadists. So how do you sort out the good guys from the bad guys? Well, I have a couple of ideas. We should do background checks on everybody one time and then just screen the new people coming into our country. See, that way, the spies could leave the rest of us alone. So, when you show up at the airport, Group A gets the fast lane. It's for anyone that volunteers to be pre-screened prior to showing up at the airport. If you've been in the country most of your life, you're a taxpayer, you have a real job, you're probably not a big threat. If you've already traveled 100 times without a bomb, you're good to go. Group B. Well, these are the people that don't want to be pre-screened because they feel it invades on their privacy. I have no problem with that. At the airport, they pass through regular security much as they do today, and this should not hold up anybody too long. Now, Group C. Group C as in careful, and I mean real careful. And by the way, profiling and screening is the same thing. So unless you've participated and been pre-cleared in the pre-screening process, you get special screening with the following criteria. Number 1, if you were born in a troubled area, where the troublemakers live, sorry, you're on the list. Number 2, where do you like to travel? Yemen, Iran, Syria? If you do, you're on the special list. Do you associate with known bad guys from bad countries? Bad people, they tend to hang around together. And we should be spying on your email and your phones. You're definitely on the list. Finally, how many hours a day do you watch Jihad Tube on your computer or your remote control detonator? Well, I have a feeling our spies know who does what on their computers. And you're on the list, and you may just be headed for Gitmo. I think you're beginning to get the idea here. These people need a special lane at the airport where they get the full x-ray treatment, sniffer dog bomb test, the whole bit. And you know what? If they don't like it, they can stay home or drive themselves. Finally, no more hassles for 3-year-old children trying to go through security or a 90-year-old grandmother flying home for the holidays. No more long waits for frequent flyers and business travelers. What a country, I say. And by the way, if your country likes to play host to these a-holes, we still have enough clout to make your life miserable. That and drones. See, America is relentless when it comes to protecting her people. Just ask Osama bin Laden sometime. Oh, wait, you can't do that. Never mind. Well, that's all for now. I'm Scott Cleveland. This is what I think. What do you think?
Thanks for watching Oh Scott. If you want more Scott, visit oscott.com, Oh Scott on Facebook, or follow Oh Scott Show on Twitter.